You guys in there? You there? Beautiful. Boom, boom, boom. YouTube fishing fam. What is going on? It is your boy King Dink, aka Joshy Bear, aka STF CTF, aka your grandma. However, new episode of Cast or Fail. What is going on, guys? Thank you to another episode of Cast or Fail. We're going to be reviewing the Smash. So I'm even going to dumb this down even more. We're just using like light baits, what these poles need, or what, not what they need, but what you should throw on these poles. So that's what we're doing there. And yeah, let's kind of jump right into it. So this bad boy is sexy. First and foremost, this is a sexy automobile. So got that Smash thing right there. Of course, LEW'S, you guys know me. Beautiful red and black Mamba. And yeah, so we're gonna throw a few baits and see what comes up with this thing. And I will put like the description of the pole, how many bearings, yada yada yada, and how much it's going to be in the description down low. And I might put like a link where you can just go buy it somewhere up here or in the description down there as well. So go ahead and ding, hit that like button for me. But let's go ahead and get into this Cast or Fail episode. 3 casts, 3 baits, you know what it is. So the first one we're gonna do, just kind of like a big square bill. Let's try a big square bill, see what this thing's like. Now, I don't have this thing really loose, but loose goose. Let's see what's up. Let's see how far it launches, how it feels, all that fun stuff. Let's go ahead and just loosen this guy up. I want to be able to give it a nice little cast here. So, pretty good. Now, this bad boy right here, let me get into this, I forgot. This guy right here, this is going to be their, it's a 610, so it's not even a 7 foot, 610 medium heavy. Okay, so medium heavy fast action. Cool. Let's try it out. This is a 610 medium heavy. This is kind of small for a medium heavy. So of course we all know big baits, they're going to launch, you know. The whole purpose realistically of this is this a good budget? Is this a good rod for your budget? And is it going to last? Now, this is cast number 2. This is not the first time of me using this Smash. I've had the Smash since Thanksgiving. And this thing is wrecked for me so far. I've caught a lot of striper on this pole now. Haven't put it to the test with bass or anything like that, but I have caught a shiz load of striper. So, I mean, this thing's launching pretty well. It feels good, like I can feel, and this is a big square bill. I mean, I'm bombing a huge square bill. So, it feels good. It's silent when retrieving, silent and deadly. But yeah, silent. And I mean, that felt good. You can feel freaking everything. Just walk up to that bank and just boop. And you're just gonna retrieve that bad boy, boop. It's more than 3 casts, but I haven't been fishing since I got back from the US Open, so I don't plan on catching anything other than leaves and sticks, or maybe losing a bait, but I really just want to get this thing in and see how that is. So I mean, that was good, felt good. But the whole point of this is realistically, you know, the smaller baits. The smaller baits are always what is going to trick anything 3 to 7. So that's always what's going to be the trick to, you know, any good quality pole, realistically, reel and rod. And you guys know me, I'm a dad on a budget, so I try to stick with the combos, making my life as easy as possible, because I already have so many variables that are going on in my life. So go ahead and switch this bait out real quick. All right guys, so bait number 2, we're gonna go with you. Another little like square bill, if you will. So we'll try this little guy. A lot smaller. I like throwing this. I like the feel of this bait. Probably will never catch fish for me wherever I fish, because I use the good stuff. This is just like improved wind stuff. But okay. Everything on camera too. So however, we're gonna try this guy. Let's go ahead and adjust him so he's falling nice and quick. And this is where things get scary, right? Throwing something nice and light on a pole that's not very good, hoping you don't get a backlash. So number 1, and this is on fluorocarbon. That was a pretty good go, and I hate fluorocarbon. So That was not too bad at all. Now, while I'm doing this, I do have the brakes all the way up. I have the brakes all the way up, and then I'm just making sure that the line is, you know, the other little tension spool, the dial, if you will, is just enough. So that guy feels good. I'm able to cast it. I'm not really worried. It's been, dude, the Mach Smash, man. I think you could pick these things up for like 120 bucks or 130 bucks at Sportsman's. Shout out Rob Moran again. You already know what it is, man. Rob Moran, you're my man. And hope your wife is doing okay, by the way. Number 3, yeah, I'm launching that. If I were to turn off the brakes, I mean, yeah, that would go bye-bye. So that's a pretty good, you know, it's a pretty good 20 to 30 yards, feet, whatever you want to call it. So that feels good. Now, while I'm retrieving this, I will say that, okay, this is cast number 3, but I will say that I want to, using that little snap thing that I'm using to make these lures, you know, change out faster is probably ruining some of the action for sure. But this feels good. It feels good. What a beautiful sunset. I think I just got hit on accident. Oh no, I picked up a stick. Dang, dude, I got freaking excited. It felt like a hit. They just stocked this place with trout, so I figured maybe I had just snagged a trout or something. But so that was him. That was that guy. For our third bait, nice and small. I know it looks just as small, but this thing is really, really light. Small little guy here. So we're gonna use this little bluegill pattern. And I mean, yeah, this thing goes down super slow. That's how you know it is lighter than the last one. So we'll have to adjust. I'm gonna adjust that real quick. A little bit more. And I think we're good. So let's hope for no backlash on this. That would be very, very good. So cast number 1, pretty much an epic fail. The way that I launched that. It's not, yeah, that was an epic fail. Let's go ahead and do that again. Looks crazy. I don't know what's going on with it. So that wasn't too bad. I mean, it's diving. I can feel everything, that's for sure. So that's a little bit, what would you call that? That's a little bit, not frustrating, surprising. It's a little bit surprising. I'm actually gonna move you guys over here in some shit. Some of this duck shit right there. So I can talk to you while I reel this guy in. So that's cast number 2. Okay, so cast number 3, again, kind of bowed down. I want to say I probably should chuck up to go further, but it does feel good. I'm not getting any backlash, which is even better. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So this feels good. Feels good. Let's do just one more little baby cast. There we go, launched. Okay, so that's not bad, no backlash. I mean, that'll get you to your spots or whatever you need to. But it did mess up on the cast, I guess, because it didn't go into the water while I was reeling it in. However, that could be the bait's fault, not the pole's fault. And then again, using these little snaps, that could be it. But when it comes to the actual pole itself, cool. So this little guy right here, boom, you got your hook keeper. So that's always nice. Hook keeper is always great. Put your baits over there. Learn a new trick this weekend. If you guys do not know and you made it to the end of this video and you're tired of when you're boating or co-boating and don't have storage, you're tired of your line going crazy, what you're going to do is you're going to take this part of your line, you're going to go up to this eyelid and you're going to spin your pole twice and catch it on that eyelid, and boom, now you're stuck. Nice and stuck, your shit's not going to go anywhere. So that's always good. So the smash, guys. The LEW'S Smash Combo, 8 bearing system, sexy black widow, the old bomber. This thing is beautiful. I felt everything. I've caught a ton of fish. I thought this was a medium though. I didn't know I picked up a medium heavy. So that's my bad. I would have thrown this while I was at the AZ Open knowing it was a medium heavy, to be honest, but short. That would have been actually pretty good. However, it is a sexy pole, man. I mean, look at that. Smash. Let me give you guys the logistics on that. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, man. So, down to the grading. If I were to throw a rattle trap on this thing, which I have, launched, it's gone. It goes bye-bye. for sure. These light baits did very, very well. This is the first time I've thrown light bait on this pole, and I think it's like 17-pound fluoro. So I hate fluoro, I don't trust it, but this did very well. Now the filling and retrieve felt great, nice and smooth, and it's very, very quiet. Drags nice and good, and it was cool. As far as like weight, the weight of this thing feels really good and comfortable in your palm, which is nice. That's always a good thing, right? Nice and comfortable in your palm, and you don't really have to worry about it. You can jig it, shake it, work your worm, do your thing, get a good groove, whatever you want. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this like a 6-7. Honest review, 6-7. I think that's fair. Now, if it's not an honest review, just because I love LEW'S, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 every time. I love the product. However, fair to you guys, budget and quality, I have yet to have a issue with any of my LEW'S stuff like this, or at least this guy right here. I'm gonna give it the 6-7. So, cast or fail is the question, and this is gonna be a pure cast. You're gonna cast the of this thing. You're gonna cast the heck out of it. It's gonna get the job done. You're gonna catch fish. And I'm excited to put it to the bass test this weekend. I mean, it's so new, I still got this thing on it. But I'm gonna put it to the weekend here this upcoming, or to the test this upcoming weekend when I get my boat back, and we'll go bass fishing. But stripers, like, you know, I'm catching striper over striper over striper over striper, and this thing is doing great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it's a little bit of information for you. You guys, you know, kind of get a sense of what's going on with these LEW'S combos and why I think they're a great value for the budget realistically. Now, I don't expect a bunch of pros or guys that are taking fishing like crazy serious to, you know, grab one of these and go to a tournament. You know, you're gonna be grabbing some DC stuff and maybe the mag stuff or the Pro TI stuff or whatever brand you use. But for the average Joe that wants to know, this could be for you, sir. This could be for you. LEW'S Mach Smash Combo baitcaster. Like it or don't like it, that's up to you. I love it. It does great. I hope you guys too. With that being said, King Dink is signing off. Another product review just for you. Ding! Go ahead and smack that like button and pick one up, man. Cheap, 120 bucks. What are you gonna do? You guys put that in the slot machine or something, no problem. So stop being a Jew, 120, get yourself a nice cheap combo, catch some slaunches. Till next time, guys, this has been a episode or cast or fail. Catch you guys later. Peace out.